A rare sighting in North Minneapolis this weekend. A black bear was spotted near Girard and 14th Avenue Sunday morning. DNR officials say they had to euthanize the bear because it was roaming in such a highly populated area.
This brought up a lot of questions and concerns about bears here in the Twin Cities and why we're seeing more of them in recent years. Gordon Severson asked the experts.
Bears in Minneapolis, what's going on here?
10, 20 years ago, this would have been a completely freak thing.
But now it's almost normal, says DNR bear biologist Andy Try.
There's at least one or two every single year, in a denser part of the cities.
This interactive map from the DNR shows every reported bear sighting so far this year. You'll see there have been dozens of sightings in the North Metro, but in Minneapolis and St. Paul, none until this weekend.
We don't know where these bears come from generally, but this is the time of year where young bears are out looking for a new place to set up shop.
Try says the vast majority of bears that venture this far south follow a pattern. They're mostly male, 2 to 3 years old, and springtime is when they move the most. Try says the bear in Minneapolis this weekend appears to fit all three.
As bears leave their mom, the males disperse and the females are offered a small piece of their mom's home range. And so you get this kind of honeycomb effect across the landscape as bear population, or the bear range, I should say, expands.
They don't think it's overcrowding with too many bears or a lack of food further north. It's probably based on the territories that bears draw themselves, and younger bears trying to find their own spot. And if they smell some food along the way, like an open garbage can, a bird feeder, or some dog food, they're gonna go and check it out.
What should someone do if they do find a bear? How should they approach that situation?
Make yourself big, stand back, walk away slowly, facing the bear. Don't run, and then get into a vehicle or a building and wait for the bear to leave.
If you come across a bear here in the metro or in central Minnesota, the DNR says you should report it to their bear tracking website. It helps them track the population and find patterns. If you want to check that website out, you'll find a link on our website attached to this story.